What is going on, my Patriots? How y'all guys doing? Welcome to a quick minute with your boy Joel Davis at Joel Davis Media Network. If it's your first time tuning into our broadcast, do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. So, I definitely probably be streaming with y'all on my birthday tomorrow. That's right. Your boy turning the big 3-8. I'm pretty excited. Almost 2 years from being 4-0. You know what they say? You only live life once. So enjoy the moments while you can. So, without further ado, I'm not going to hold you guys long because I am on my lunch break. Well, not lunch break, but on my quick break. We are going to first and foremost jump into Disney. Now, guys, we already know that Disney has been the epicenter for all likes of children for years, 100+ years. But unfortunately, Walt Disney has taken a very disturbing turn. They have now gone on the woke culture, especially now since Ron DeSantis has decided and has took it upon himself, as the governor should, to stop allowing all of these virtue signaling, all this false conceptions of grooming children about sexuality as early as preschool ages. That's why he came up with the Don't Say Gay bill. Well, because of that, everybody has lost their shit in Florida that's woke. So much so that now you have Disney saying, well, we're going to do everything we can to invoke more of this LBGT question mark talk. Guys, it has become very apparent, okay? Very, very apparent that we're living in a society that do not care about us. I'm going to say it again. We live in a society that do not care about us. Us as I mean as parents and us as children. These children are being subjected every day to bullshit that they don't need to be subjected to. Now, am I saying I got anything against the alphabet community? I do not. Only time I have a problem with the community is when you are influencing my children that are in preschool. Kids are kids. Kids do not have time to be running around here, be questioned and prodded and fucked with about their sexuality. They're kids. Let them be children. Let them have fun and enjoy life. Now, if you're an alphabet soup couple and you got kids, guess what? Your whole objective should be raising your child, not trying to press and push and force your lifestyle on your children. That's not it. It's not the answer. And if you don't like what the fuck I just said, you can politely give me a thumbs down and get the fuck off my shit. I'm just being real. Now, next up, since I made that clear, because I'm not going to beat that dead horse, we're going to go on to the next topic. Next topic is Will, a.k.a. Beta Male Cuckold Smith. Well, the board of directors are now going to meet on the panel with the Academy Awards. They're going to meet today to discuss the outcome of Will Smith. What will happen to him with the Academy Awards? You know, they are talking about, on the worst possible case scenario, they take his little golden boy away from him, which has never been done before, okay? Or they may go as far or just banning him from the Oscars forever. I don't know what they're going to do. But personally, if it was me, I would take his fucking Oscar, because that was some childish bullshit. Come to find out that this wasn't the first time that night that they were acting, that Jada was upset about the whole situation of getting called out. But Rebel Wilson, you know, the chubby girl that everybody had the hots for, she did look the good chubby. I ain't gonna lie. Who lost all that weight and is now slender as shit. She also cracked jokes about uh, them having an open marriage and about Jada Pinkett having all these boyfriends. Again, we'll laugh, but Jada did not like it. Okay? Did not like it at all. And the reason why Jada's not liking being the butt of jokes now is because she has what? A hair problem. Her self-esteem done went out the window. She done hit the wall. And not to mention, here your husband is still looking like crystal clear, beautiful beauty that you can never match. Okay, the man is still Will Smith. He's still doing good. He's still doing great. He's still breaking records. And here you are now not doing shit. Nobody's checking for Jada. When the last time you heard of a guy besides the little young boy that she screwed, who, and by the way, the dude was not 19 at the time. This was about 5 years ago when this went down. This gentleman was between 24 and 25. So I have to make those facts out because everybody keeps saying 19. He wasn't 19. He's 24, 25. He was a grown-ass man hanging out with a 19-year-old son, Jaden, at the time. Well, 17-year-old son, Jaden, at the time. But I digress. Either way it goes, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Okay? This thing, everybody keeps saying it was staged. In the back of my mind, that at the end of the day, Will got forced to do something because Jada probably whined. Okay? She had that whining look. I'm tired of them being the butt of jokes. Do something. And you know why she did that? Because she wanted him to humiliate himself. Because that's all she has been doing since they've been together. Humiliation, humiliating, humiliating. Think about it, guys. What has Jada's done to Will for the past couple of years? She talked about the man bad in bed. She done talked about that the man is this, the man is that. She's talked about every negative thing about this man you could think of. Hell, you don't believe me? Research her 40th birthday, which she's 52 now, 12 years ago. The man tried to give this crazy bitch a nice fit 40th birthday, and she basically told him to go fuck himself. She didn't like it. She thought it was pretty much, she wasn't impressed. Guys, I'm telling you, this shit's been about to explode for the longest. Not surprised at all. But what I do feel like that should happen is that he should get his Oscar taken away. I stand by that. But we know it's not going to happen. The elites probably is not even going to suspend it. Okay? But again, this is just facts. Speaking of entertainment news in this little brief, Bruce Willis recently is going to step away from acting. He has suffered from alopecia. Not alopecia, but aspasia. Excuse me, aspasia. If you don't know what aspasia is, it's a cognitive disease where you start not being able to speak clearly. You either sound words that are unrecognizable, or you write things unrecognizable, or you just can't speak at all. Now, they said that it usually been caused by a stroke. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Whoever sent that, I appreciate you. We don't know what stroke caused. I don't know if he had a stroke or not, but Bruce Willis says right now he's stepping away. Oh man, shout out for Columbia, South Carolina, South America here on vacation and listening to Joe. Keep up the good work. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, Daniel. Appreciate you, brother. So, guys, it's sad to hear that's happening with Bruce Willis. I really like Bruce Willis. And the reason why I like Bruce Willis, because Bruce really ain't never had no controversy to me. I mean, he always been a good actor. He always done his job. He ain't never been on that bullshit as far as I know of. So, He's in my prayers. I hope he'll be all right. One of my favorite actors. But let's get back to DC Swamp. And let's finish this up and put a cherry on top of this shit. So if y'all don't know about Cawthorn, Cawthorn is the North Carolina representative in the Senate, in the Congress in North Carolina. Oh, Deshaun, thank you, bro. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. So he decided to go on a podcast, and he didn't drop names, but he exposed some of the dark underlings that's going on in DC. About some people tried to offer him to go to cocaine fueled parties where you got women, strippers, you name it, they got it. Now, a lot of people are shocked that he even talking about this, but this is no secret. We've heard this for years that the elites in D.C., the politicians on both sides of the aisle get crunk. I mean, you got to think about it. These guys, these folks are not at home. They are away from their home state. They're meeting in D.C. They're working in D.C. A lot of them got apartment, condos, whatever. While things are in session, while they're holding that office, some of them don't get to see their family as much. So when that happens, they don't. It's typical for them to get that crazy. Me too, man. I mean, I'm just being real. A lot of them get like this. You know what I'm saying? They get crunk. They get nasty. Real talk. Thank you, man, for the super chat, y'all. Thank y'all. Thanking everybody for the super chat. Thank you, Donnie. I appreciate you, brother. So with that being said, this is what it boils down to. I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. I'm not at all horrified by what was exposed by Cawthorn's podcast. Guys, Washington's being fucked up. Trump has told everybody this. Nobody wanted to listen. And now people had to wait till now to actually understand what's really going on. The elites do not care about us, never have, never will. There's a few out there that do. But in this case, I'm glad that it's being exposed. So either way it goes, I wanted to get all this out today. I'll probably do another broadcast around about 5:45. We'll talk a little bit more in depth for 45 minutes. We'll be discussing some more stuff that's been pressing on my mind. Also going to talk about some more political aspects of what's going on. Oh, yes. Rapper, where you been at, dude? We ain't seen you in a minute. We've been looking for your ass, dog. Yeah, I agree. He is a pedophile. For real, for real. And that's why we're going to keep exposing this stuff. Because this is pedophilia behavior. This is grooming behavior. Do y'all know that all the reports I made on Glacier Chronicles, these past couple of, for the past 60 days plus, been about Florida teachers, especially in South Florida, can't keep their hands off the students, grooming the students, violating the students, classrooms, closets. I mean, it's been crazy. When I talk about some of the stuff I've seen, it makes me sick to my stomach. Think about that. And there's even more. I guarantee you I could pull up some stories right now, which I can't do the sharing like I used to because of what's going on with my computer and my network out here in the front of the house area where I'm at. But I'm definitely going to get back into sharing these crime stories because it needs to be shared because we got a lot of this going on. Yeah, exactly. They ain't grooming. They grooming them to be radical, bro. They want them to be as radical as possible. But either way it goes, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for continuing to support your boy. I appreciate this. I really do. I feel like we're growing every day. Like I said before, please keep subscribing to the content. How y'all like those shorts? I'm gonna start taking shorts from World Star and other places where there is some controversy news. Some of it's gonna be. I'm gonna make sure it ain't too violent or whatever, so I don't get dinged. But anything I find very funny or comical, I'm gonna start putting it on the shorts part of this channel, so that way we can definitely keep the variety going and keep more people supporting the rise, supporting the cause. But either way it goes, I love you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm out.